Alright, yeah, let me mute this. Alright, fellas. See you on the
Good
other
luck to
side.
you.
Good luck, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yep, he is live.
All right, make sure you can hear us.
Will, you good? Can you hear? Okay. Eli, Cassie's not joined yet, I don't believe. He'll
No, I
probably
don't
hop
think
in.
so.
He had a game going on.
All right. Hopefully Brandon Godden's not too loud.
Yeah.
Lord, I can't stand that dude. It's the worst, game audio ever.
We want to welcome everybody to the Supreme Bowl, Season 2, Madden 24, between Greg and the Denver Broncos and Dom and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Exciting matchup, two OG heavyweights in Supreme. They've been battling for years. Dom looking for his third Super Bowl, his third Supreme Bowl, and Greg looking for that ever-avoidable first Supreme Bowl. These two teams matched up earlier in the regular season, with Greg and the Broncos taking it from the Buccaneers, so a little bit of get back for Dom here as well. So it's an exciting game. Looking forward to it. And here we go, kicking off the Supreme Bowl. I'm joined by Eli and Will, administrator and co-commissioner here. Should be getting joined by Cassie as well. He's going to hop in on the stream and on the live stream here and join us. So stay tuned in. We got a lot of things to announce. We got the awards and the graphics. Eli's going to announce those awards and the graphics, and then he's going to. I'm going to announce the off-season schedule for post Super Bowl all the way through draft and through week 1. And then following that, I'm going to announce something new that we're adding to Supreme next season that I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to help us with our game of the week scenario. So stay tuned for all of that.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Dom coming out starting up. I could have almost told you that was going to be half button zone week. I played him 5 or 6 times in 2 seasons, so I know exactly what he's going to play most times.
I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind
I almost can guarantee this is going to be a throw to the flats.
What do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage.
At least one that I know of.
And he saw that his team was
hang on. Wow. Big hit on Roman Dunn's skill. Yeah, it was a great throw. I think that's the exact same throw he made on me play 1. I took the flats away, and then he threw that streak. My safety didn't get over in time. Broncos.
Where do we think Cam Ward is going in real life? He's in the portal right now. No, Ohio State really wants him. Yeah.
If Ohio State wants him, Ohio State probably get him.
No. Yeah. Florida State's in the mix. Miami's in the mix. A bunch of Florida rivals.
Florida State's appealing.
Yeah.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Should be. Then Travis has got to graduate. So.
No, I'm sorry, that was the play action jailbreak screen. Snuffed out by the corner.
So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
I got a feeling this game's going to be mid-20s in the score, and it's going to come down to a 1-possession game. I just feel like both these guys play such a style that's going to do that.
I'm going to predict the last team with the ball wins.
From the shotgun, he'll
24-21. Oh, there comes the crossing.
Trey Palm. Nebraska, Husker, Willis, and Jalen. We'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change.
I'm excited for the draft. I got to draft some defense this year. O-line and defense.
Way more so than what we saw
I need a
against
linebacker.
when you and I came through.
I'm getting old buddy
Also,
collar
just
out
the
of
way,
here.
in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance,
I'm,
and it's showing.
2nd and 11.
Good. That's a good way to snuff it out. He ran, I think it was Burks or Y Trail.
22.
It was Burks. Yeah. He loves tight end Burks was that a bunch. Gets you to follow the one cross in the middle, and then he goes up to the street. Great play. Big play here at third. This is probably going to be play action passing unless Dom plays conservative and plays for the 3. Might be stretch. Nope, it's going to be a pass. Pick across the middle. Picked off by Skinner. Lurk. What a lurk. What a lurk.
Setting up inside the 20.
That's 6 picks in 2 games for rookie Cameron Ward.
Yeah, I would have made that throw.
Great user play. J.J. McCarthy, another rookie. We had a really strong quarterback rookie class this year.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the
Good run by Swift. 3 yards.
Up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't turn the ball over in the red zone. It's tough to overcome that. I know Dom was looking for the touchdown, but 3rd and goal from about 16 out, that's tough to accomplish. He probably should have just ran it and kicked the field goal there, especially on the first drive.
Got more to play for.
2nd and 7.
You got to.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What have I always told you, Will? Take the points. Sack by Tron Shoyinka. That's one thing you cannot do if you don't have a quarterback with decent speed and agility. You cannot get outside the pocket in this Buccaneers team. That's why I'm missing him so bad in our game. I couldn't get outside the pocket for nothing. His defensive ends are always so athletic and so quick to the ball.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Yeah,
That is very true.
which is how it should be.
4 verticals. Looks like he's going to throw it into double coverage and deflected by Antoine Winfield Jr. And kind of 3 and out for the Broncos' first drive. It's going to be good field position for the Buccaneers.
And start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
If he decides to run the ball this game, he'll win.
Let's take it at around the 40.
This is a big return setting up.
A great return.
I just want everybody to recognize that Greg's punter's a complete and utter tank. He was massive out there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tight end attack or stretch.
Now we give him up the middle. This is White.
Duo?
Trying to find a
Is it halfback duo?
instead, he'll get back to the line of
Inside
scrimmage.
zone.
And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Single back bunch tight end.
2nd and 10.
Maybe a flood concept here. Moving to the flat with Gage.
Now back to
Nope.
throw.
Verticals. And it's going to be...
Incomplete.
Deflected.
That one was tipped in the air.
It would have been.
Almost a 50-50 ball.
Would have been a pick. Threw it right into triple coverage there.
Incompletion, but remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused him.
While we're sitting here at the end of the first quarter, I'm going to go ahead and to announce our first award. And I will post this soon after, along with the graphic that I forgot to post last year. That I realized today that I hadn't done. But the User of the Year award, we always give out a User of the Year award to supreme users who showed good signs of improvement, brought their team back from maybe a dark season the year before, and have achieved greater things in the season. Dom going for it on 4th down. I'm actually shocked here. This is a pretty gutsy call. But this year's User of the Year was pretty unanimous. Everyone that I spoke to all agreed that Torvis from the Tennessee Titans deserves to be the I guess this would be the 24-25 season, am I correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, season 2 of Supreme, 2024-2025 season on this game, user of the year. So congratulations to Torvis. I'm going to go ahead and be posting that graphic now so that everyone can see that either now or later. So congratulations to Torvis. I'm also going to post the graphic for last year, and it was Day won the user of the year last year. So inside zone run, and he did not get it. What a stop. What a tackle by Browning, the linebacker from the Denver Broncos. What a play.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping
right now, you have to say that it looks like it's coming back to bite him a little bit. That's 2 possessions on his side of the field that he's got no points out of. He could at least had 6. I know that don't seem like much right now, but when you get later in the game, in those close games, 6 points goes a long way. So it very well may come back to bite him easily. But I do respect that he's playing it aggressive.
I just finished the MVP graphic, so I'll let y'all see it. The
fumble.
Oh my!
Oh, and recovered by the Buccaneers. What a crazy start to the game.
Just hectic. Just as Madden should be.
Yeah. User hit stick by Eichenberg. You don't. That was a very rare hit stick fumble. Jet sweep. Yep. Cuts it up. That graphic is that graphic is sick.
I thought it looked pretty good.
They had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. First carry now for Alexander.
Outside zone.
And it'll be a
3rd and 3. And that's the end of the first quarter. 0-0 going into the start of the second. We've announced the User of the Year award going to Torvis. We congratulate Torvis, longtime member, deserving. So congratulations. Check off that box on the resume for Hall of Fame. We will be inducting 2 Hall of Fame members in this offseason, maybe into the beginning of next season, depending on when I can get that done. So be standing on standby for that as well. Gunwing slot offset, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, and 2 receivers. Inside zone, RPO. Yeah. And short. Let's see if Dom has learned from his mistakes and goes for the field goal.
So many things go into making a good play on defense.
Yeah, he went for the field goal this time.
Just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice
taking his 3. That's the thing, his defense has played so well so far. I would always take those points. We have our first points of the season 2 Supreme Bowl. We have a field goal knocked in by Dom and the Bucks. So the Bucks take a 3-0 lead, and the NFC South leads another Super Bowl. I had to throw that in there. Sorry.
It could be a non-zero right now, though.
Could be
big to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. I just want y'all to know, I've never played in a division as hard as this one. Right? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's every single week. I haven't had a break in this league. I mean, it's every game. And then on top of that, the non-conference has been crazy. Scrambled by McCarthy, big yardage.
Michigan, man.
16 yards. He might have had the crosser there, but decided to take off. I didn't see anyone in that curl flat area. I don't believe Eichenberg would have been able to get up and get on top of that pick since he's a linebacker.
Nonetheless, he gets 15 yards.
PA slot cross, another scramble coming, and he's tackled for a 4-yard gain.
Lucky to get anything. He's almost sacked.
It was a good pocket. Yeah, PA goes slot cross. You put that, like Greg did, if you put that tight end on the drag, that play becomes a very good play.
Here's 2nd and 6.
R1, he had R1 early. He went for the drag.
Isabella.
Mess post.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
I anticipated Greg running the ball a little bit more.
Got Swift and Williams. It's a good combo.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another.
That's a good look for him if he's running. He runs to the left here.
Wide zone.
Yeah, that's a good look for him.
Now a first down.
But Vita Vea. Is that who that is?
And there's going to be a hold.
Wow.
That's what kills me about the hold. Decline the hold. Wow. Could have backed him up. Yeah, I would have backed him up there because he backed him. He not only would he have to go more yardage, obviously, but now once he crosses the 50, it becomes 4-down territory, so he can go for it on fourth without any kind of ramifications or consequences. Halfback angle, and there he goes past the 50, and now we go into fourth down territory. So it's 2 plays to get 6 yards.
Hitting that strip button.
He hits it every time. You have to stay on conservative. He is
Gang tackling every time.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
I can't get in the tackle animations. My problem. I don't know how they get in there.
Yeah, mine usually just miss the first tackle.
Oh, it's a fly. Wow.
Tight end almost made a play on it.
Greg going for it. Goes to fourth down territory.
I would punt. Only down 3. Pin and deep.
I'm going for this every time. I'm not aggressive. You guys know I play more conservative ball, but I feel like this is given the situation, 3-0, you've not been able to keep him out of his side of the field, off his side of the field.
Yeah, if he does a normal kick and
he's thinking about what to do here. He don't know whether to kick it or to.
That's smart.
Now the Broncos going to use
nope, he's going to go for
He
it.
calls timeout. Now you got to go for it. Use the timeout, in my opinion.
He didn't know what he wanted to do there. That's smart. Take the whole play clock and figure out what you wanted to do. Rack your brain a little. Go mesh spot here. Send the guy that was on a streak, send him on a slant. Hope you get the protection and throw the slant to the opposite side. It should be there. Going dagger.
Yeah, if I had to guess, a dagger.
I don't think he'd go play action here, especially because the block shelf and play action is crazy. The guy that's running the dig, maybe throw him on a hook route.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. He'd probably throw it over the middle. He's got the first down on his legs, though. Good pocket.
Big conversion, especially
soft coverage by Dom.
That's a tough call defensively. What you want to do there?
That's tough.
One thing
I get beat in that situation a lot.
One thing he could have done is put a QB spy on the field.
Yep.
If I'm Greg, I'm playing clock here, and I'm trying to get to halftime and get a field goal at least out of this.
Yeah, he's got points right now, so just maintain that. Waste clock. You get ball at half, coming out of half.
Been a very fast first half.
At the 2-minute warning, I'll go ahead and announce our defensive rookie of the year.
We'll do both rookies of the year at that time.
Okay.
We'll just go ahead and knock them off that because we still got to talk about them. Oh, if he cuts it back left, he gets about 15 yards instead of getting 3.
Dom got that rat tackle that time. That you get suctioned into those animations, I feel like, before you can even make the cut. It's the 19th Super Bowl. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, we're getting ready to start season 20. That's insane. That's insane. This time next Super Bowl, we'll be talking about something big time. That's going to be being worked on. Maybe not dropped until the next game, but something that's going to be worked on. Scrambles again.
McCarthy eating up the middle of the field.
McCarthy using his legs well.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example.
Yeah, that's cover 2.
Right there. Forced to scramble.
That's hard to know, though.
Knows where the first down marker is,
especially when they're running base. Dom stays in base most of the time. I don't know if he was in that situation, but
I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, Will. I'm gonna go ahead and announce our defensive rookie of the year. He is the defensive lineman from the Minnesota Vikings. Excuse me, defensive linebacker, Barrett Carter. So he is our defensive rookie of the year. And then our offensive rookie of the year is the running back from the Chiefs, Braylon Allen.
Braylon Allen, Kansas City, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I had a feeling Willis was going to have him a rookie of the year there. That's pretty awesome. Willis is a grinded out, old school runner. I like it. Wide trail right here. This is a good play. Everybody follows that angle. Picked off by Devin White. The computer animation gets the pick. Big time. Now Greg has to play to keep him to 3 here. He cannot let him get a touchdown.
Gosh, that hurts. Bad points.
Sorry about Justin Simmons. Dom's going to take this clock down.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And Dom's going to use his legs.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire
trail.
defense.
Oh, hit as he throws. Might have been a pick. Might have been an interception. There was a guy sitting in the throw flat on the opposite side where he was going to throw that angle too.
Doing their jobs in tandem, the back helping the front helping the back.
I just got a Discord notification. I don't know if that's...
Those are the awards.
Oh, okay.
And short of the sticks.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh, Lord, that tight end about...
And they'll get to him after a
Tight end was about open for about 35 yards there, 40.
The Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Maybe more. Tiptoe down the sideline.
Here in half number 1.
I'd run the ball. Especially if you gave me a soft look.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I'd probably just try to.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he gets it down.
Got a hold though.
Enough for the first.
Big.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
We said it.
Low
Game
score
with
in the
about
first half.
40 points scored. I don't know if we're going to get the 20 point score total.
2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass.
He runs the ball here. He's got plenty of room to run. He's got a dime on the field. Vertical's going to be there.
Oh man, that's so tough to guard.
You got to play the over the top there though. I'll give him that little short stuff in this situation.
Yep.
You got to hit like look at he's got 2 guys on the right side. You got to know that.
I like playing man, just because that other linebacker did not react at all. Really no way of adjusting that.
Now he's in first and 10. If I'm Dom, I'm running the ball here, and I'm not taking any major risks.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Running back got plenty of run. Yep.
He completes it right side of
9 seconds.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red
Quick
zone
roll out there.
going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think Greg Green, what I said there, just I'd play man. Just zone is too inconsistent.
Drops him back.
That's
Makes the
big.
field go a little bit harder.
hopefully pull off a block here. That seems about the situation. Madden will give you a block.
So if you think about it, even if, let's say he hits this, could be 12-0 going into half. You feel really confident and comfortable. Yeah. And then go from being comfortable at 12-0 to still being in a dogfight at 6-0.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Greg has to come out in his first possession and get a touchdown. He can't settle for anything less than a touchdown, in my opinion. He's got to get 7.
Should I go ahead and announce offensive player and defensive player?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. The defensive player of the year is a player that is playing in this game. It is Kalijah Cansey from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, defensive lineman. He had 20.5 sacks. And then our offensive player of the year is the running back from the Patriots who nearly set the record for touchdowns and rushing yards, I believe, Isaiah Pacheco.
Gonna let the kick bounce into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Behind that offensive line, he could run for 2,500.
Yeah, but he was making plays on his own too.
Dave's got a lot of weapons. Let's just see if he can put him and make a deep playoff run this year. He always starts off hot and fades near the end. Let's see if he can get going. Instant shed by the defensive end, Trice. And he sacks McCarthy back for a 7-yard loss. PA play action passes are just not, unless you're double teaming, it's not very smart to use. They just get the craziest sheds on them. I do too. Or I'll put him on a route. I don't even care about the play action.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Don celebrating his win and the good throw. Andy is
my
knocked it
gosh.
out. Oh my goodness. That was so close. That almost could have been a fumble.
Yeah.
Don celebrating Pacheco's offensive player of the year. Congratulations, Dom. Or, excuse me, Dave. I apologize.
Never spelled Kalijah Cansey's name.
So one thing that we're looking to do, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about this while I'm thinking on it, and we're just kind of in a lull of the game. But we'll wait till this 3rd down happens, and then we'll come back to it.
Back to throw here.
He has X wide open now. Yep, good throw. Short. Got to go. Got to go for it.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. There's another example of defensive
Yeah, that maybe a touchdown.
not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards.
Yeah.
Tough spot to be in. Dom's going to double it. He's going to blitz it here. Shoot, he almost might have over the top of Cortland Sutton.
Mary's goes safety over top.
Snap it now.
Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, got
Big
the
run.
first and more yardage. He's going to take it to the house, maybe. Nope, he's not going to. Cut back.
It's a foot race.
Zooks inside the 20. Or inside the 30, I should say. What a play by Greg. That is a field flipper and a game changer.
3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup. As the
Almost got
Steelers
stopped in the backfield, but what a play. What a play.
So the big play gets him all the way down.
So one thing that me and Eli have been talking about for multiple seasons is we don't like how we do game of the week because we don't feel like people get invested enough in the game of the week. And I would think that most of the league would agree with that. We don't even make a big deal out of it or anything. Part of that is we just didn't know what to make a deal out of it with. Going to have some yards on the scramble here to get out of bounds. But we didn't know what to do. So I've been thinking and I've been looking at our chat a lot. And I've noticed that our chat loves talking about wagers and how they wager money on these real life games. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to have a new category opened up in our Discord server, and it's going to be called the Supreme Casino or the Supreme. He could have had time. He'd have had that in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. But it's going to be called the Supreme Casino. Maybe call it the Supreme Sportsbook. I think Supreme Sportsbook might be better.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It sounds better than the Supreme Sportsbook. I like it a lot better than the casino part. But anyway, we're going to have it to where we're going to post game of the weeks, and we're going to have a channel made for it. Oh,
Had the hook for a touchdown.
he sure did. You got to go for the field goal there, maybe, or you gonna play it conservative? You trust his defense. So we're gonna post a new channel underneath that category from game of the week, and we're gonna post the game of the week for like season 1. We're gonna post it in the off season so that people can see it, and we're gonna give everybody 2 days to vote at the end of every advance. That previous voting cancels, or we might even do it where you get 1 day to vote. We'll announce all that in a type up later. But you'll get to vote, and for everyone who participates, for everyone who votes, you get one, what we're going to call supreme points. You're going to get 1 supreme point, and if for every correct vote winner on the game of the week, you're going to get 2 supreme points, and then you're going to be able to go, and you're also going to be able to wager those points in other competitions that we're going to do. I'm going to let Eli explain it a little bit more here while I try to get my mind wrapped around it. I've got too many things going on at once, and I can't get my thoughts on it. Go ahead, Eli.
So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set a line for every game, or like a spread for every game. So that's the first thing you'll pick. You'll pick which side of the spread you like better. So say me and Billy are playing, and he's a 4.5 point favorite against me. If you pick him to cover that and he does, you get points rewarded to you. If you pick me to stay within 4 points, you would also get a point. But if you pick me to win outright, since I'm the underdog, you would get double points. So that's the big thing with the points there.
So every vote is worth 1 point. Every correct vote is worth another sack by the Broncos defense. The second, a correct vote is worth 2 points. If you vote correctly for the
underdog to win,
the underdog to win, you're going to get 4 points. And if you vote correctly for the favorite to cover the spread, it's 3 points. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I explained that correctly. So 1
it'll
point,
look
2 points,
better
3
on
points, 4 points. Much easier to understand when we actually write it up and stuff. And also, just so clarity, I'm not talking like an idiot. I'm a little sick right now, so I'm trying to,
That's hard to
go,
explain.
and he's got him wide open. He should have stayed with him. Spot and go out of bunch. But so what will happen is at the end of the year, and you can also, like I said, you can wager with other people. So let's say Will has 10 supreme points, I should say, and I have 8. And I'll be like, I bet you 2 of my supreme points for 2 of your supreme points that this happens or whatever. This happens in this game, and it don't even have to be the game of the week. It can be any other game that you make that bet on. And let's say Will wins it, I have to give 2 of my points to him. Whoever has the most supreme points at the end of the season will receive a superstar X Factor on any player of their choice. Whoever receives the second most points at the end of the season will receive a superstar development trait. And then whoever receives the third most will receive a star trait. And the points will reset every single season. So I think that's going to be cool, and it'll be fun, and it'll be some new way for our game of the week to matter.
Instead of just making a graphic for a random game every week.
On third down, they run with Madison.
Got the first. This is a big possession. That's a huge conversion for Dom.
Because it was good to highlight like a good matchup every week, but there was also no incentive to it, and now we have an incentive to it.
No surprise, I think he's going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Oh,
good breakup.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I think he also went for the aggressive cuts there.
Second down.
MVP will be announced at the end of this quarter.
Spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Zig route. Oh, he breaks the tackle.
That's Palmer. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Big play by Palmer.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now back to the ground game.
Stretch to the outside.
Just a yard on the
String it out.
carry, so
Help
second
one.
and 9.
Good play.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Needs to.
They work now on second
It's been so low scoring. Can't really give up a touchdown. I feel like somebody scores a touchdown, it's going to be tough to come back from.
Quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
Give a little credit there to the defense.
Got to get off the field here if you're Greg. Got to be able to hold him to 3. You also got to think if Dom keeps it at 3rd and 5 or less, does he go for it and try to put the game away with a touchdown because we're getting ready to be in the 4th quarter. Quick snap it here. Yep, going to quick snap. Got the tight end on the corner route, wide open. And he's going to be tackled inside the 5.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Zone gets beat again.
An entire season coming down to this next quarter.
What a game. Defensive battle.
In the Super Bowl. This is
No touchdown though, so Greg still has lost.
Greg got to hold him to 3 here.
In the Super Bowl, time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin.
I'm going to go ahead and announce our MVP for the 24-25 season, and I'd like to congratulate Will on his quarterback, Anthony Richardson, for winning the Supreme Mad League MVP.
Anthony Richardson MVP.
In just his 2nd season.
Goes up to Superstar X Factor and develop like crazy. Huge play right there. Rushing it.
Graphics incoming. It's pretty fire if I do say so.
They'll set up to throw.
Gonna get pressure, throw it away. And he throws it away.
He just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a
Must stop
I
here
will
for
not lie
Greg.
to you. I'm very glad I'm not playing in this game. I hate to say it, I would be so bad tonight. I do not feel well. I'm sitting here thinking about all the thinking, all the processing that you have to do in this situation. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think I could be on my game tonight. And breaking tackles. Held him to the 1. What a hold. Greg.
It's a 5-yard pickup and spotted a few changes.
Is he gonna go for it?
First, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down.
He's gonna spread it out and go 3 wide. He's gonna run the inside zone, or he might run an RPO. Or he might try to just scramble it in. He's gonna try to do one of those 3 things, and I don't think he's gonna go under center here. If he doesn't kick the field goal, that is. Goal line. Oh, I'm shocked. I am completely shocked.
QB sneak.
Gotta clog A gap. Gotta clog A gap. Don't go. He's gonna score on QB sneak here.
Yeah, goal line's not going to work against it. Which makes no sense, but
He got it. You gotta clog A gap. You gotta go right into A gap with your linebacker. The only way to stop it.
you got to have
Greg got to score quick.
the defensive lineman got to push the lineman to the outside, and then you got to have your linebackers running up there you go to have a chance to stop it.
Not the way that we've seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but
I
we
think
had
so.
to know that sooner or
Yeah.
later.
I also have a double blitz on the A gap every time.
Right there.
Dom closes
Still
his
is
3rd.
50 or it's still 50-50.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Can't wait for the tush push to get added to Madden next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be impossible. Andy Isabella, we could just say Andy Isabella has sold this game so far for the Broncos. He had the fumble early, and now he's hurt. And it's just, oh, and it's going to be a
How was that grounding? How was that grounding the guys right there? Oh.
On the 2, the game is teetering, and it's getting away from Greg. He's going to have to pull something up right here. That's big time.
How was that grounding? That is tough.
They lose the yardage, and of
Oh,
course,
he's really making the
down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
That is
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh, gets it. He gets the completion and gets it back to third and manageable.
Penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they
Not have
string a
X.
few of those together?
Bringing the safety over.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Has,
wow.
oh, this could be the game right here, fellas.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on few
This is the game.
of his pass attempts in this one, and that is
If he does not get this, it is over, in my opinion. Unless something crazy happens. If you think about it, this game could be 19-3 right now. I think the final score of their first game was 24-20.
They're going to need this one on 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
He didn't like it.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for
Really, we
it
can
on 4th down.
kind of work on rules for the
Here in the last quarter, let's
sports
see how this
book
plays out.
in a channel.
Gotta try it here. He's back to
Try to lay it out. I don't know how else to.
And he's picked off, and the Broncos, hope for a Super Bowl, are quickly fading away. And the NFC South champions, I don't even know if they were the champions. They were not the champions, that was the Saints. But the NFC South representative Tampa Bay Buccaneers are celebrating.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Had a misread.
Because for the most part, what they've
I hate it for Greg, but I love it for
pretty
Dom.
sensational.
I wish both could win. Both deserve it. Hey, I've been telling everybody it's the division of all divisions.
Turnover 6 is the only way this is a game, but you gotta think Dom's just gonna run this out.
I'm chewing it.
Turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the
See how
ball,
aggressive he
all the
gets.
security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Also, I would be turning my settings to aggressive right now.
And the trend continues here in the
Try to get straight ball.
in the first, second, and third. He's had
Yeah, that could work too.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football?
I want to go down.
They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these.
Can't give this guy Tom.
Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
I do not know what he's doing here. Is he running some kind of
He's going.
way too many bubbles on the D-line? He's going to be able to get major yards if he runs straight ahead.
on
That's
3rd
first down.
run from White, and they'll get him down
Dang
at the
near it.
34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Holding the 3.
A good pickup there, 7 yards.
That's
but
all you can do there.
4th down.
That grounding killed Greg, man. It wasn't even a grounding. His receiver was right there. Even then, though.
He's going to get the block. He got the block.
And
Okay.
that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You
So
have
no
to
points.
to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance
Wow.
for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just
Can
what
that
we saw
swing the
there.
momentum?
And even if the odds
I like how McLaughlin's looking for the ball in the air, and the ball's under his foot, and then he's able to bend down and pick it up.
hands on the football, they create a block.
Look at this.
Genius. Genius.
Denver offense at
Shit,
the
hang on,
line,
boys.
ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
You gotta hope you get Tom here if you're Greg.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
That's all it's gonna be open. Just really good defense.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all
Try to
about how
spark
you
a run.
respond.
I don't
Just
know.
the types of plays that you call.
You gotta get some. You gotta score quick.
How you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
You'd like to score before the 2-minute warning. I don't know if that's possible.
2nd and 6.
Yeah. Good read.
And that's complete. And
Okay, go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You gotta hurry up. Yep.
And quickly, they get to the line.
I'm going to play action. This could be bad.
They go play action
He's
here.
gonna,
on
yep.
first down.
Oh, gosh.
Pressure too much.
Just can't run it against Dom. I don't know.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards
there's no way. The release was, yeah. I mean, even if he does throw it, I've seen defensive linemen pick that off this year. I'm gonna have that. Hurry up! I don't know if you're gonna get a playoff. Okay, that's big. I would kick a. No, I would just try to score. I would try to score. You get a timeout, so either way, you're wasting the 2-minute warning if you take the field goal.
So they can't just run it right down your throat. Flush to his right.
Down
under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They face a down now as they try to find
an option. But you got to onside the kick.
Going to the end zone. Completed it on the 2. Wow.
Whoa.
If I'm Greg and I score here, I'm kicking the onside regardless, because a field goal is a field goal.
Yeah.
In this situation, you kick the onside, hope you get it. If you don't get it, you got to hold him to 3 and out.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I feel like you got to run the ball though.
Oh, he missed the hole. He missed the hole.
I feel like you got to throw the ball.
He had it through B gap, and he cut back to A.
And now he's gonna run commit.
He'll look to throw.
Run commit's the hardest thing to throw on. What a pass! Oh, he couldn't get his feet in.
How was that incomplete and the sideline catch wasn't? That's crazy. You can't use a challenge, so you're gonna try to get it here. He's going for the throw. Nothing open.
4th and goal. Now the question is, do you take the 3? I'm going for. He's taking the 3.
Wow.
But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out.
The way I see it is, you go for the touchdown here.
You gotta get the touchdown because you're giving them 3.
You gotta have it anyway. You gotta have the touchdown anyway. You can't kick the onside in this situation. And not only that, when's the next time you're gonna get the ball in the 2? That's tough. That's a tough call.
I don't know.
Dom needs 1 first down to become the Supreme Bowl champion for the 3rd time.
I don't know if my first down play would have been a run.
My first through 4th down play would have been a run. I'm just being honest. I'm sticking to it. It don't matter.
There's a stop. There's one. You're going to get the ball with probably 50 seconds if all goes right. I'm going for the win if I score a touchdown. Straight up.
With the new overtime rules, I'm playing it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what a cut.
The
that was
cutback, and that's
crazy.
going to be your football game.
That was kind of insane.
That was a Madden animation bounce is what that was.
What in the world? He just teleported.
Be all she wrote.
That was crazy. Yeah. He was.
You can't run nickel to stop the run, though. I mean, that's just the reality of the matter. He's in nickel, and you gotta go 4-3 there. 3-4. And it's gonna be your ball game. Greg comes up short, and Dom's gonna win his 3rd Super Bowl unless a fumble or something crazy happens. If I'm Greg, Dom, I'm kneeing. I don't know what he's doing. He's just playing with fire at this point.
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance.
Playing with fire at this point. You have to.
Miami learned this the hard way.
You gotta call the timeout. If not, it's over.
It was over anyway. It was under 40.
You gotta call the timeout. You got 1 more play. If you don't call the timeout here, it's gonna run the clock all the way to 0. You have to call it. I don't know what he's doing. You gotta use that timeout there.
Yeah. Even then, Dom could just need the ball. If he called timeout, the game was over.
Season 2 winners of the NFC South once again. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dom, congratulations, man.
Really good game.
Great Super Bowl from both Dom and Greg. Greg played his heart out, had a great season. Was right there, just had a few misfortune,
And their remarkable
fumble,
season
and
ends in their
a
most
couple things where he
remarkable
couldn't get his
ways.
offense
They
going
get to
too
put
late.
next to their name,
Congratulations to both
Super
teams.
Bowl champion.
We will announce the off-season schedule
That lasts
in just a
forever.
second. I'll make the
So
post,
good to see the
and you guys
emotion when
will
it's all said
see
and
that.
done. You
And
see the hugs, you see the
we're going
guys
to stay on this
sharing, the collective
stream until
happiness.
I get that
Makes me
posted.
want to carry you around a
I
little
hate
bit
it for
on my
Greg. I'm
shoulders
always
to
wanting to see
celebrate the
guys like Greg get
triumph.
him one
And
like Chris got his
congratulations
last
to
year
them, a
at the
fantastic
end of the
season.
season, and I was glad to see that. Eli, I'm gonna let you post the graphic first for the Super Bowl winner. And
Okay.
I'll let you post
I'll
it
have to.
first.
I'll have to work on that.
I'll let you post. Actually, I'll go ahead and post this in the schedule.
Yeah, because I'll have to work on that. I'll have to. Final score was what?
13-6. The schedule has been posted. Please look at the league announcements.
That was a crazy game.
That was a wild one. I don't know if the stream is still up. You have duty tomorrow, though, right? So you won't miss the draft or nothing. Congratulations once again to Dom. No touchdowns by either rookie quarterback. That was a true defensive battle. True defensive battle.
Chat exploded.
Congratulations to Dom as well for getting the prize.
Yep, it's a copy of, I don't know what to call it, because there's already a Madden 25, but the next rendition of this game.
He gave up on it quick, didn't he? I give him major props for sticking in it, though. I mean, he battled, and he almost made a comeback there. That was
Yep, the block field goal. It's a good bowl as you can ask for.
Yeah, it wasn't a blowout. That was great. That was great. It's two great bowls we've had so far. It's been a really good start to the Madden cycle for us here in Supreme. And I'm just going to keep continuing on to it. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I just got the graphic completed. I'll just add the final score to the last graphic. I think that's the best way to do it. Just so we get instant result. Right there. We can move on right away.
All right. Greg, if you, I don't know if you can hear us on chat.
Very good, man.
I'm going to log in and I'm going to let you, you can cut that stream. And I'm going to log in and advance us to the re-sign period.
I'm gonna have to make some graphics out.
I'm gonna
hold off on that.
I'm gonna try Will on Saturday at some point, maybe before the draft, to get into a chat with you and Casey on here if he's gonna be able to draft. I know he can't. I know he said he'll be gone next week, but he might be able to draft if he can. Get into a chat with you guys on Discord or something and teach you guys how to use the companion app. Yeah, I'm also going to work on the neon. They finally, I think, have it all lined out to where if we reset everything, we should be able to start using it for updated stats and things like that. So I'm going to try to get that fixed probably tomorrow, maybe a little bit, maybe Saturday, just depends.
We got to pick a game of the year too.
Yeah,
Really?
game of the year will be selected. Um, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know what game of the year should be, but I know what my game of the year was. Mine and Dom's game was crazy, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
put me.
I think that's
I mean that's obviously I was in it last year too, me and Casey, so I don't want to do that to the
Super
league.
Bowl is good. Did anybody post submissions? And we'll,
No, people ain't been posting them.
yeah, that makes it tough.
Yeah, it makes it real tough. Um, I feel like let me go look at the schedule. I feel like there was a really good game that
I mean, I'm fine with just making it that game that we just watched.
I feel like there was a game that I'm forgetting that someone mentioned was like crazy. I can't
Not
remember.
mine versus Day. Dude ran me off the field, quite literally. I can't
Oh, I know
get.
what it was. I remember thinking to myself that Bills Jets could have been a good one. It was
Yeah,